Good evening, everybody. I am Dr. Dhondiba Ishwanath, Assistant Professor of Chemistry, Government First Grade College, Kyarpuram, Bangalore. Today I am going to discuss about chemistry of newer materials, which belongs to Chemistry 7, Inorganic Chemistry of 6th semester BSc, affiliated to Bangalore and Bangalore North University. In this class, I have to discuss that is a fourth material, which is fullerenes. In this class, I have to discuss fullerenes, meaning with explanation, preparation of fullerenes mixture, isolation of C60 fullerene, structure of fullerenes C60, chemical reactions of fullerenes C60, commercial uses of fullerenes C60. Let us discuss one by one. First one is fullerene. What are fullerenes? Fullerenes are the allotropic forms of carbon which are available in the form of hollow spheres, ellipsoids, tubes and many other shapes. The spherical fullerenes, also referred to as Buckminster fullerenes, are bulky balls, resemble the balls used in football or soccer ball. Cylindrical fullerenes are also called carbon nanotubes or bulky tubes. Fullerenes are similar in structure to the graphites, which is composed of stacked graphenes, sheets of linked hexagonal rings. They may also contain pentagonal or sometimes heptagonal rings. Now come to preparation of fullerenes mixture, that is C60 and C70. First one is old method. The fullerenes are prepared by passing a large amount of current between the two graphite electrodes in presence of inert atmosphere. During the discharge, a mixture of C60 and C70 nanoparticles of fullerenes is obtained. Then second method, it is a modern method. When a mixture of polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbon containing 13 hexagons and 3 pentagons is subjected to flash vacuum pyrolysis at 1100 degrees Celsius temperature to form a fullerenes with low yield, about 0.01 to 0.1%. Next, isolation of C60. Isolation of C60 can be done using following two methods. First one is isolation of C60 by HPLC method, that is a high pressure liquid chromatography. The fullerenes obtained from any method contains a mixture of C60 and C70 and other higher homologs. This mixture is subjected to high pressure liquid chromatography process, during which the C60 fullerene is isolated. Second method, isolation of C60 by extraction method. Fullerene obtained from any method contains a soot mixture of or smoky mixture of C60 and C70 and higher homolog is extracted with toluene. During extraction, C60 and C70 are soluble in toluene and other higher homologs remains insoluble in toluene. This mixture is subjected to filtration. During filtration, insoluble components and other homologs are removed. Then the filtrate is evaporated to dryness to get residue. This residue is again redissolved in toluene and subjected to column chromatography. The first eluent C60 with purple color is isolated, and next eluent of C70 with reddish brown color is also isolated. Now, structure of fullerene C60. Fullerenes consist of 20 hexagonal and 12 pentagonal rings as the basis of icosahedral symmetry closed cage structure. Each carbon atom is bonded to 3 others and is sp2 hybridized. The 660 molecule has 2 bond lengths. The 6:6 ring bonds can be considered double bonds and are shorter than the 6:5 bonds which are single bonds. C60 is not a super aromatic as it tends to avoid double bonds in the pentagonal rings, resulting in poor electron delocalization. As a result, C60 behaves like an electron deficient alkenes and attract and reacts readily with electron rich species. That is, it undergoes nucleophilic substitution reaction. Now, the geodesic, duodecic and electronic bonding factors in the structure account for stability of molecule. In theory, an infinite number of fullerenes can exist. Their structure based on pentagonal and hexagonal rings constructed according to the rules of for making icosahedral. This is shown in the below diagram. This is the that is a C60 fullerene. It is shown in just like a that is a ball like structure. Now coming to that is a chemical reactions of fullerenes C60. First one is redox reaction of fullerenes. Redox reaction in which oxidation and reduction is takes simultaneously. Therefore, it is called as a redox reaction. This C60 undergo Birch reduction reaction. It reacts with lithium in liquid ammonia followed by tertiary butanol to form a mixture of polyhydrofullerenes such as C60H18, C60H32, C60H36. This mixture of polyhydrofullerenes can be reoxidized by using 2,3-dichloro-5,6 dicyano 1,4-benzoquinone to give C60. Therefore, here the reaction I have to go. Here fullerene C60 undergo a reduction using liquid, that is a lithium in liquid ammonia, presence of tertiary butanol by using Birch reduction reaction to form, that is a mixture of 3 compounds C60H18 plus C60H32 plus C60H36. These are the reduced form of fullerenes. These mixtures undergo readily oxidation using a that is a 2 that is a 2,3 dichloro, then 5,6 dicyano 1,4-benzoquinone. The numbering is takes place for this compound 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Therefore, we say that is a 2,3 dichloro. Then this is the 5,6 dicyano 1,4 benzoquinone to give, that is a C60, that is a oxidized form of fullerene. Therefore, this reaction is, that is a redox reaction. Oxidation, that is first one is reduction is takes place, then it is followed by oxidation. Therefore, the reaction is, this fullerene is undergo a redox reaction. Second, that is a reaction is electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction. Electrophilic. The C60 undergo a electrophilic substitution reaction using ferric chloride as a catalyst to form monochloro substituted fullerene. Monosubstituted that is a fullerene, that is C60. Therefore, here aromatic ring, that is C60, undergo a chlorination using ferric chloride as a Lewis acids, and here at aromatic ring the chlorination takes place Ag, and due to form that is a C60 aromatic chlorine using with liberation of HCl, where aromatic means phenyl or toluene or anisyl or tertiary butyl phenyl, that is a or fluorophenyl or trimethyl silyl phenyl, and that is a thionyl, whatever may be. These groups may be present, and on these groups only the chlorination takes place, and therefore this compound undergo a electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction. Now third one is bromination reaction of fullerene C60. When fullerene C60 undergo a bromination reaction to 1,3 and 1,4 addition reaction takes place to form C60Br6, which is on time passing to form C60Br8, then C60Br14, and finally it is C60Br18 will be produced. Therefore, this fullerene is undergo a bromination to form, first one is 6-bromo derivative of fullerene, then further it is a that is bromination. As keeping on time, it the bromination group will be increases, then 60, that is 8-bromo, that is fullerene will be formed, further it is 14-bromo fullerene will be formed, and finally it reaches that is 18-bromo fullerene will be formed. This reaction is called as a bromination reaction of C60 or fullerene. Now coming to that is a commercial uses of C60 or C60 fullerene. It is used as an anti-inflammatory agent by trapping free radicals generated during allergic reaction. Second one is it is used as an antioxidant agent to fight the deterioration or abnormal of motor function due to multiple sclerosis. It is third one is it is used in the production of solar cells by combining with nanotubes and polymers. Fourth one is it is used to store hydrogen as a fuel tank for hydrogen powered cars. Fifth one, it is used to reduce the growth of bacteria in pipes and membranes in water systems. It is used in the inhibiting the spread of HIV virus by bonding HIV molecule with proteins. It is used in antidepressant by acting on central nervous system, CNS. It is used in the cancer therapy. It is used in treatment of macular degradation. It is used in the treatment of diabetic mellitus. It is also used in longevity as a lifespan enhancer. And these are the few examples, few applications of that is a fullerenes, and this complete that is a fullerene material.